Okay, page number 76. Question number 1. From the following information available for Acharya Chanakya Rashtra Seva Sangh for the year ended 31/3/2014, prepare balance sheet and income and expenditure account. Then while preparing income and expenditure account, underline, show the incomes of general fund, designated fund and restricted fund separately. As I said, only in one question it is asked in this manner, otherwise if they don't ask you to make the columns, you don't have to make these columns. Now, where will we think into the next? Before that, let us decide what markings we shall do. Income and expenditure account, which are the incomes? Income from operations. So we'll mark it as IO. Income from operations. Then fees and subscriptions, FNS. Then grants and donations, GND. Other incomes, OI. Then in expenses we have material consumed, MC. Employees benefit, EB. Administrative expenses, A. Finance cost, F. Depreciation and amortization, D. Other expenses, OE. Are you all clear with this? OE. Then in balance sheet, sources of funds, very first we have, but within unrestricted fund, corpus fund, general fund, in the nature of promoters fund, and general fund in the nature of non-depreciable assets. Okay. Then designated fund, restricted fund, loans and borrowings, current liabilities and provisions. In assets we have fixed assets. In that year, tangible. So tangible fixed assets, intangible fixed assets, capital work in progress. Then in current assets, investments, that is within investments, then current assets and loans, advances and deposits. This markings we will be doing. Okay. See that. From the following information we will make it now. Opening stock of material. Where will that come? Opening stock of material. Material consumed. You will find it as opening stock plus purchase minus closing stock. Mark it as MC. Purchase of material during the year, MC plus. We'll add it in that. Bank charges. Financial cost. F. Okay, bank charges will come in financial cost, so F. And schedule numbers will be made. So respective items will show in detail in the schedules, and then net amount only will show over in the main item. Then interest on fixed loans. Interest is an expense, finance cost. Interest on fixed loans is our finance cost. Repairs and maintenance of building, other expenses, OE. Salaries and wages, employees benefit, EB. Donations from institution, body, grants and donations. This we will not make in the schedule, but directly show in the question itself. When you have to make this columnar form, then directly show it in the question. Reason we have to show it separately for designated fund, restricted fund, unrestricted fund, we will show it separately. So we'll directly show it in the incomes, in income and expenditure. But schedules will make for expenses. Okay. Then grants from central government, designated fund, so mark it as again GND, grants and donations. Next also donation from central government for restricted, GND. Repairs and maintenance of furniture, other expenses, OE. Remuneration to auditors, employees benefit, EB. Allowances and bonus. Allowances and bonus, employees benefit, EB. Contribution of promoters, Opening balance 1240, additions 160. Now contribution of owners will be corpus fund. There is a main corpus fund brought forward.
CP. Sir, what is mean by corpus?
The corpus created over a period of time. Initially the promoters bring it and then every year it gets added. So corpus fund contribution of promoters. Other approved securities. This is investments. Investment in other approved securities. Market is INB. Then investment in government securities, INB. Receivables are current assets, CA. Cash and cash equivalent current asset, CA. Bank balance with bank, CA. Available restricted fund is this RF. Loans and advances, this LED. Loans, advances and deposits, LED. Available designated fund, DF. Then insurance charges, that is administrative expense. Seminar fees of restricted fund, so income from operations. Okay, seminar fees will be the main income from operations. Employees retirement benefit, EB. Professional charges, administrative. Professional charges are administrative expenses. You don't pay to the employees, you pay to the outsiders. Consultant fees in related to general, so fees and subscriptions, FNS. Okay, FNS. Then annual fees for subscriptions related to general, FNS. FNS. Closing stock of material, MC minus, will subtract in closing stock in material consumed. Interest accrued but not due on borrowings. Current liability, it's outstanding interest. Okay, accrued but not due means it's outstanding, so current liability, CL. Land, TFA, tangible fixed asset. Building, TFA. Furniture, TFA. Expenses payable, outstanding expense, liability, current liability, CL. Income from operations, IO. What did we mark that seminar fees of restricted fund?
IO.
Make it FLS, it is fees and subscription. Fees is given, wherever fees word is given, fees and subscriptions. Now income from operations is IO, general fund, restricted fund and designated fund. Creditors for services means outstanding creditors will come in current liabilities. CL. Current liabilities, creditors. CL. Creditors for services. Current liabilities, CL. Loans or borrowings from state government, LB, and also from central government will LB. Capital work in progress, so CWIP. Other incomes of restricted funds, so OI. And available general fund is GF. Simply mark it as GF. It is not given whether it is in the nature of promoter or in the nature of non-beneficial person. Additional information. Transfer unlike to designated fund 3000 lakhs. In the question at the top, make it rupees in lakhs. Now, transfer to designated fund, if you remember, after getting the excess of income over expenditure I discussed. If there is any transfer to any fund, you will minus, and if there is any transfer from any fund, you will plus. Closing stock of material 2 lakhs, that is given in the table also. We have already done the marking MC minus. So same effect will be given. And it will have two effects. MC minus and also current assets. Closing stock of material will also come in current assets. Also mark it as CA. Do you understand this, everyone? So first we have to make all the schedules. What you will do is, first you will leave one page for income and expenditure account, and you will leave one page for balance sheet. And as I said, we will not make the schedules for these things, because we will directly show them in columnar form and income and expenditure account. So schedule number 1, where does it stand in the formats? Balance sheet or income and expenditure account? So first we'll start with corpus one in the notes. You leave one page for income and expenditure, one page for balance sheet. Then first we'll make the notes. So first we'll make the notes of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Then this we will not make the notes. We'll directly show it in income and expenditure account in columnar form. Okay. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. Depreciation I think is not there. 17. 17 workings first we have to make notes, schedules. Then directly the amounts will write it in this statements. Got it everyone? So 2 pages leave it for income and expenditure and balance sheet, and then give the headings schedules. We'll be doing it very fast, so be attentive everyone. Because otherwise we'll not be able to finish. Okay. First schedule, corpus fund. Rupees in lakhs. You can see we have marked CF, contribution of promoters, opening balance, $1,240 plus additions 160, 1400. Markings are already done, so I am doing it very fast, and you also increase the speed, write it very fast. Okay? Quite obviously, how many schedules we discussed? 17 minutes for that only. Then formats, then inserting in that again.
No sir,
So
11.3 means 11 minutes 30 seconds.
what development?
We discuss schedule.
Discussing, but writing.
Okay.
1 minute for each schedule will take 17 minutes or not? That's what I am saying. So speed up in that, okay? Yes, after corpus fund we have general fund. General fund you can see is given at the end as 1200, opening balance. Now be attentive in general fund, we always have to add excess of income over expenditure. So you leave this blank. After we make income and expenditure account at the end, whatever final balance remains will come here, then we will do the total. Okay, after we make income and expenditure account, final balance whatever comes will be added here, then we will do the total. Any confusions? Then third, after general fund we have designated fund. And if any item is not there, you need not make the note. Okay, suppose in the format it is there, but in the question it is not there, then we need not make the note. Now for designated fund, can you see left side DF last item 1400?
Yes sir.
Opening balance 1400. Then see adjustment 1. Transfer to designated fund is how much?
3,000.
3000 lakhs. Did you do any marking in that? So write it there, minus in income and expenditure account and minus in income and expenditure account and plus in DF. Okay, what will you do with that 3000 lakhs in the income and expenditure? Will minus it at the end. And second effect, it's an adjustment, will add it in designated fund. So plus transfer 3,000 lakhs. So 4,400. All are able to understand this? Then after designated fund, we have restricted fund. RF. Where did we mark restricted fund RF? Available restricted fund 992. Do you get it?
Yes.
Opening balance 992. Any other item marked as RF?
No.
So that itself is the total. Then is after restricted fund we have loans and borrowings. LB we have marked loans from central government 2000. State government 750. Total 2,750. Then after loans and borrowings we have current liabilities. In current liabilities we have marked
Interest accrued but not given borrowings.
directly it is interest accrued but not given borrowings 45. Interest accrued 45. Then we have expenses payable 60. Cost sheet is done.
Yes.
Cost sheet chapter. So this is like that only. First you do all the markings and then you put at the respective places. Okay. Creditors for services 130. But in the last unit, this is the only practical chapter and 15 marks guaranteed question will come. So prepare the format thoroughly then. Okay, yes. Creditors for services 130. So 130, 190, 235. Any other item of CL is not there, okay? So liabilities are all done. Now in assets, first we have tangible fixed assets. So that will include land 2280. Building 3315. Furniture 212. So 2, 5, 5,500, 780, 90, 5,807.
5,000.
Now, after tangible fixed assets, intangible. Did we mark anything as IFA?
No.
No item of IFA. After intangible fixed assets, capital work in progress. See that not only I should remember it, you have to appear in the exams, you remember the formats.
Sir, 2029. 2029.
Capital work in progress 2029. Work in progress 2029 and that itself is the total. Then we have investments. investments, we have other approved securities, 1200. Okay, other approved securities, 1200. Then we have investment in government securities, that is 1375. No other item of investment, so 2575. Are you able to understand this? Then after investments, we have current assets. In current assets, we have receivables, 850.
Cash and cash equivalent.
Cash and cash equivalents, 810.
Bank balance with banks 550.
Bank balance with banks, 550. Any other item marked as CA?
So,
Yes, closing stock of material. Two. Closing stock of material 2. 2202. Then after current assets, we have loans, advances, and deposits.
loans and advances 1814.
In that, we will have loans and advances, 1814. Only one item.
Yes.
So total also 1814. So all stages of balance sheet are done. Okay? Is everyone clear with this? Now, in income and expenditure, as I said, will not make any schedule for incomes because we are going to do it in columnar form. Otherwise, you will make it. Like in other questions, next question onwards will make it because columnar form is not asked. Then even for incomes, we will make the schedules. Did you understand this? Presently, no schedules for income because we have to do it in columnar form. So directly 12th schedule will include material consumed. 12 material consumed. That will include opening stock 5 plus purchases during the year 3 minus closing stock 2 5 plus 3 8 minus 2 6. Did everyone complete up till material consumed?
Yes, sir.
Then what do we have after material consumed? Employees benefit.
Salaries and wages.
Khushbu, you are at which point? Current assets. Why is Khushbu doing next? I have to change the board, that's why. Now, 13th is yes, after material consumed, it is employees benefit. Yes, please keep silence, lot of noises coming in, everything is getting recorded. So, maintain silence. Employees benefit, very first we have salaries and wages 212.
Then remuneration to auditors.
Remuneration to auditors can be marked as employees benefit?
Yes, sir.
No, auditor is never an employee, market as administrative aid. Auditor is an outside person. Okay, he comes and checks the books of accounts. So auditor's remuneration market as administrative expense. You understand the reason, everyone?
Yes, sir.
Salaries and wages 212.
Allowances and bonus.
Then
Allowance.
allowances and bonus 80.
Employees
And
retirement.
employees retirement benefit 85. 377 total.
Employees retirement benefit 85.
Yearly.
377. Did you understand this?
Yes, sir.
Then after employees benefits, next is
8.
administrative expenses.
Remuneration to auditor.
Now administrative expenses,
Remuneration.
very first is remuneration to auditors 2.
Insurance.
Then insurance charges 40.
40. Then professional charges.
Then professional charges 175. Then that's it. Any other item marked as A?
270.
So 217. Then after administrative expenses we have finance cost.
Finance cost. Bank charges.
In finance cost we have bank charges 15.
Interest.
Interest on fiscal 21.
Then after bank charges we have interest on fixed loans.
Like,
21. So 36. Then after finance cost, depreciation. Did we mark any item as D?
No, sir.
So that schedule will not come. Straight away we will have other expenses.
Repairs and maintenance of building.
Other expenses, repairs and maintenance of building,
26.
repairs and maintenance of building 36,
Repairs and maintenance of furniture 8.
then repairs and maintenance of
Furniture
furniture
8.
8, then any other item marked as other expense?
No, sir.
No other item. So 40.
4.
So all the notes and schedules are written. Do you understand it? Now we have to just put it in the format. So first we'll make the format of income and expenditure account, but that has to be in column and form. Which columns we have to show? First column general fund, then designated fund, then restricted fund, and then total. Okay. So आचार्य चाणक्य राष्ट्र सेवा संघ Now, income and expenditure account. for the year ended 31/3/14. Okay, income and expenditure account for the year ended 31/3/14. Particulars, schedule number,
Sir.
general fund, designated fund, restricted fund, and total. Rupees in lakhs at the top you can mention. Shall I start with it? Now be attentive. Very first, we have incomes. Within incomes, first is income from operations. No schedules are there for incomes. Yes, I have given it now. Do you find income from operations? We have marked IO.
Yes, sir.
General fund 1100. Designated fund 1500. Restricted fund 870. So 1100, 2600, 3470. Understood this?
Yes.
Then after income from operations, fees and subscriptions. All the items marked as FNS. Can you see seminar fees of restricted fund 700? So in restricted fund column 700. Then again can you see annual consultant fees from general fund 560? So in general fund column 560. Then again can you see annual fees for subscriptions of general fund 450? So within that dimension for the annual fees again in general fund is 450. Anything other marked as FNS? No. So nothing of designated fund. Total 560 plus 450 is how much? 500, 900, 960. 1010 plus 700, 1710. Fees and subscriptions 560 and 450 is 1010 plus 700, 1710. Any confusions in this? Then after that we have grants and donations. Now G&D grants and donations from institutional body for general fund, do you see 210?
Yes, sir.
Then again for designated fund, do you see 300?
Yes, sir.
Then again for restricted fund we have 180. Any other item of G&D? So 5, 10, 6, 90. Then other incomes. Where all are the other incomes going?
Yes, sir. Other incomes restricted 1270.
1270.
Second last.
That is only of restricted fund.
Yes, sir.
So directly in restricted fund 1270 and total 1270. Now do the total of all the columns. Total incomes we need for all of them. So 1100, 2110, 2320, 1800, 8, 15, 16, 28, 29, 50, 26, 20, 3, 4, 5, 54, 69.
7140.
Verify is it correct or not with it?
Sir, 3020.
3020.
Now after this, when we show the expenses, these columns have no relevance. All expenses will directly come in total column. We have done this in unit 1 also and unit 2 also. Now all expenses will directly come in the total column. Did you understand this? This you can mark it as total A. Now we take up with expenses, and all expenses will directly write in the column of total. Did you understand this?
Yes.
So very first, material consumed. Schedule number 12. Schedule number 12 and amount is 6. Did you understand this?
Yes, sir.
Schedule number 12 amount directly total column 6. Okay? All agree with this? Then after material consumed, employees benefits. Employees benefits schedule number
13
13.
and 377.
377.
Over 390.
Then administrative
Expense
expenses.
14.
Schedule number 14
270.
and 217 is the amount as per schedule number 14. Then finance cost.
36.
Schedule number 15.
36.
The amount as per schedule 15 is 36.
Another expense.
Then other expenses.
16. 44.
Schedule number 16, the amount is 44. 3, 5, 5, 7, 5, 8, 6, 10, 6, 50, 6, 60, 6,
680.
6,
80.
80. Total B. Did everyone understand this? Now, A minus B will give us excess of income over expenditure. Excess of income over expenditure in bracket A minus B. 7140 minus 680.
460.
6460. Okay. Now at the end you can see there is transfer to designated fund 3 lakhs which we have in minus in income and expenditure account. So let's transfer to designated fund